Good morning. Today I specifically wanted to talk about kind of a mental health update slash an update with my PMDD, which if you don't know, it is premenstrual dysphoric disorder. If you've seen my other PMDD videos, I go into way more detail what that is and how it affects me, what that all entails in those videos. And in the past, I also had shared that I had found a really great medication. It was working wonders. I literally felt like I got my life back, and for about 6, maybe even 7 months, it was working amazing. Like, I literally had no complaints. I was feeling so good. I felt like myself and super excited about creating and doing everything that I love doing. But in recent months, I have noticed that it has pretty much stopped working, which to me felt really crazy because it seemed like such a breakthrough. But in all transparency, I have definitely been having some ups and downs, and it's definitely made like filming and making content so much harder, and also just like enjoying my days. Like, I have also been dealing with some very extreme fatigue. Like, I could literally sleep all night and all day and I would still feel tired, which is definitely not normal for me. So it's kind of just been like a whole host of problems that I'm trying to navigate, but I am hopefully going to get some answers. I'm working closely with my doctor and hopefully we will find a solution soon. I feel very far away. But yeah, I wanted to just share this because obviously in my videos, I try really hard to focus on positive topics, focus on things that I'm doing that makes me happy or things that I think would help other people. But obviously PMDD and having anxiety and dealing with panic attacks a lot, especially lately, it is a very real part of my life, and I don't want to just totally mask that side of it because I know so many people go through stuff like that. And if you go through stuff like that or have any mental health struggles for that matter, like, you are so not alone. I am right there with you, and I understand how hard it can be. So today I really just wanted to do a self-care slash mental health day. I feel like the past 2 weeks especially, I have kind of been really slacking in that area because I just have not had the energy to do pretty much anything other than just like make sure I got my like must-dos done, and it didn't leave me with a lot of energy to take care of myself properly like I usually do. I hope that this gives you the permission to let yourself have a mental health day, because I know how hard it can be to give yourself that sometimes, because productivity and like working every day nonstop is like very glamorized. You have to take a break sometimes, or else your body will literally force you to take a break, which is another thing. I actually feel like I might be getting sick, which is not good. That's how you really know that you need a break. Anyway, I'm actually feeling quite excited for today, which is a good feeling. Naturally, I'm wearing my comfort hoodie. I got this a couple months ago and I have worn this so much. It's from the brand Standard Cloth, and I just got it on sale on Urban Outfitters, and it is literally the best hoodie I've ever owned. And it's literally just the comfiest thing ever, and I feel like there's nothing better on a self-care day than like a comfy hoodie. But also, top priority, having a good balanced breakfast. I just made some oats, which I feel like is just kind of my go-to when I need something easy. Like, it's important regardless, but I know personally if I don't eat, then I get dark and twisty so fast. So I am going to eat this so I can actually feel good throughout the day. Vitamin time.
And please just don't worry, okay? Everything is gonna be
I'm gonna do a guided meditation now. This is something that I'm getting back into, and it feels really good. If you're wondering what guided meditations I recommend, I really like the ones from Boho Beautiful. They're usually about 10 to 15 minutes. The one I'm gonna do is 10, but that is usually perfect for me. I've decided that I'm gonna go for a silly little mental health walk for my silly little brain, because as much as I want to kind of just stay inside and stay home today, it's probably not what is going to help my mental health. Even just like a short walk around my neighborhood is probably gonna feel nice, and then I can come back, stretch, and just be in my comfort zone for the rest of the day. I feel like when you're feeling low, the best thing you can do is a chain reaction habit, like I was talking about in my morning routine. I feel like even if it's like one thing, like making your bed or having a good breakfast, it helps you then feel a little bit more capable.
Little baby.
A couple videos ago, I was talking about the sweater that I was making, and this is it. I still need to weave in the ends, but naturally I'm procrastinating that because it's extremely tedious. But it turned out so good. And now I am working on the matching shorts. Right now I'm working on the fold over waistband. So I'm doing like a circular little tube of 1x1 rib. Anyway, and then I think I need to get a bigger set of circular needles so that I can do the rest of the shorts. But for now, this is what I'm working on. And yeah, I am currently watching the new season of Emily in Paris. I just love chill, cozy hobby time. If you haven't already started some sort of creative hobby, I really encourage you to try out a couple things, see what you like. I also just want to add in that obviously I'm coming across very happy right now because I genuinely am having a significantly better day than the ones that I've had as of lately. But I also just want to say, like, I think over time, subconsciously, I've become better at masking what's really going on. I used to be such a like open book when I was a kid. You could read any emotion on my face because I was just a very sensitive little kid. But obviously doing YouTube, like sometimes I've had to film on bad days and I don't want every video to focus on my mental health. But then when it comes to filming these kinds of videos where I do want to be transparent and like talk about what's really going on in my life, then I feel like the masking makes it feel fake when it's not. So just know that like that's kind of what's going on, but I definitely still have a lot of bad days and I'm definitely still going through a rough patch, even though on camera right now I look totally fine. The ultimate comfort food. This is my favorite veggie soup. I made a big pot of it last night so then I could have leftovers. It's always at this time of year when I start feeling like little like bubbles of excitement for like cozy seasons like fall and winter, but like only up until Christmas or like New Year's, and then after I want it to be summer again. But it's like a really short window where I'm like, ooh, cozy. How do we feel though? Because I think like so many people struggle with seasonal depression, myself included. I don't know how to feel. Like part of me is excited, part of me is like, can we not? This is literally like my version of chicken noodle soup, and I've been feeling so like under the weather, so this is just hitting. It has definitely been a good day. I'm going to end this with a little self-care evening self-care everything shower, all of that good stuff. I have ice cream waiting for me, so this is gonna be a good time. I actually was going to journal as well in this video, and I don't know, I feel like I have been more intentional with when I journal, and honestly, I wasn't feeling it. I feel pretty calm right now, which is quite rare. So I'm thinking like, I don't really want to like dig up stuff to journal about. Sometimes you just gotta sit and not investigate and like open everything up, you know what I mean? Oh, hello. I should have trimmed the wick, but it's fine. If you wear makeup, get these. You buy it once and you can pretty much use it forever, and you don't need any like makeup remover or micellar water or anything like that, no cleansing balms. You just run it under the tap and then wipe your makeup off, and it's so reusable. It's amazing. I used to always use micellar water on like a cotton round, and I just felt so bad all the time because I would just be recycling but still throwing out these plastic bottles like so often, and it's so much waste. So these have been absolutely game-changing. I've been using them for like at least the past couple of years. This is totally random, but I've actually been getting a lot more emails from different brands wanting to do some content together, and the amount of times I look at the brand and it's like some super like fast fashion or just like not sustainable company, and it's like, okay, clearly you haven't watched any of my videos. I talk about this quite a lot, so it's just like shocking. But thankfully there have been, you've seen them, some great brands that I really align with. Oh, my skin is breaking out so bad right now. I was just on my period, and I also, anytime I'm stressed or anxious or anything, my skin breaks out. Like any ounce of stress that I feel immediately comes out in my skin. It's so crazy how many things can be affected by your mental health.
This could just as easily be you if people knew about you.